What's up, everybody? This is Clout Chaser. And by the way, before you roast me in the comment section about that thing on my lip, it's actually a skin condition called vitiligo. So, I better not see no comments like, oh, someone, didn't clean up after themselves before they started filming, huh? They've been on them knees, huh? I'm just kidding. Do your worst. And how's it going? By the way, if you don't know where this shirt's from, you're irrelevant. Today, I've updated my little equipment. I was trying to use my phone for my channel trailer, but I don't know, I didn't like the quality as much. It was just not enough light, but I bought a light, and I also have this other nicer camera that I had to the side. I use for like other pictures and other like filming stuff, but brought it in for this video. Also, I got the Audio-Technica mic on deck, hooked up to the chair, so let's get it. This is the best time, like, for my first video, and some drama's already going down. So we're gonna be talking about the Jake Paul versus Ricegum. Now, if you don't know about this, they've been going back and forth on Twitter a little bit, but it all started when Ricegum made his video comparing Jake Paul's new house to his Clout Gang house. Then the more drama happened when Jake Paul made a response video to it. He's just calling him out. I mean, in my opinion, I feel Jake Paul is a bit, that's what you call it, delusional or a psychopath. Or, you know what, I'll go, it's very egotistical. Egotistical maniac is what I would say for that. So he starts off the video, talking about his feelings were getting hurt. So the whole video was his feelings get hurt. That was the main part of it. So I'll show you a few clips of it.
And then he was making fun of Nick Crompton and Tessa Brooks and body shaming them and calling them fat.
That's not an elevator. Like, I'm telling you, if Tessa and Nick Crompton hopped in that, it would break. I mean, it's just overcapacity.
And so I watched the video. I was just like, I was blown away. Everyone has seen recently that Brian is a terrible, terrible person. He is a scumbag.
So the main point, like, he talks about is, like, Ricegum going after his friends and stuff like that. Jake Paul's friends, like Tessa Brooks and Nick Crompton, both calling him, fat. But, like, in my mind, it's just like, reminds me of like a situation not long back ago. I can't quite put my finger on. The word I'm looking for is hypocrisy. That's what I'm looking for. Hypocrisy. Anyway, and then he goes after he talks about that, he talks about how the suicide joke that Ricegum made affected Jake Paul, and I guess on a personal level, because I guess he's dealt with it, or he's dealt with a fan who's done it. But
the video. I'm sorry. I'm like baffled. He starts to make fun of suicide, and by implying that I should kill myself or people in the Team 10 house should kill themselves.
And then a rope hanging down with like the swirly thing and then like a chair underneath, just right around there somewhere. What do you think?
I think you should put like vanity to do your makeup. Yeah, I think that could be really useful.
There you go.
Whether he's joking or not, he needs to be called out for these actions. This is unacceptable. Hundreds of thousands of families are affected by suicide every single year. It's not something to joke about or even to encourage anyone to do. And the reason why this is so dear to me is because, if you remember, less than like 4 days ago, I made a whole entire vlog about this bracelet that I'm wearing, about this girl who took her own life and whose family is completely affected by it.
Which, to give credit to Jake Paul, I guess he has any right to be offended. Cool on him. I'm not going to dabble into that kind of field, that topic, that situational topic. I don't want to go into that. But then later on in this video, he just goes completely off on him. I didn't expect this from Jake Paul. I expected it just to be his feelings getting hurt and stop bullying type of rant. But then he goes and comparing them both. He says he only rents one room in that house. He can't afford a house in California. He doesn't even own his car. Jake Paul is just going at him, saying that he's a CEO, a businessman. just completely going off. Here, I'll show you a few clips.
Because Brian is my son. I am his daddy and iDubbbz is his mom. I am beating this dead horse into the grave because this kid needs to be stopped unless he wants to make a change. I'm all for people making mistakes and becoming a better person. Nobody is perfect, but this kid has not changed. So Brian, you can hate on me all you want. Talk about my house, whatever you want to say. But in your video, you started comparing us. You started saying that, oh, our house is this, your house is that. Don't ever compare me to your sorry ass. I bought this house with my own damn money. You're paying rent for one room within that house. You don't even have enough money to buy a house in California. But going back to my point earlier, that wasn't the Team 10 house because you can't do anything there besides make content in your room. My backyard has a backyard. And once again, you're renting it. Hold on, let me keep going. You made a video about your AdSense earnings. Let's check it out.
So last month I made a roughly $60,000 for 1 month.
Wow, you made $60,000 in a month, Brian? If I make $60,000 in one day, I come here to my bed and I cry myself to sleep as a failure. $60,000 for me is a bad day. And I know your merch sales aren't but if you are wearing his merch, that means you support all of this negativity and all that bad stuff, which makes you not cool in my books. I do not stand for that. Furthermore, my page has 3 billion views. I've been doing this for 1 year. You've been a YouTuber for since I can remember. Oh, but wait, hold on. If we add up all the videos that you've ever made about me, it equals 200 million of your views, which means 20% of your channel is because of me. Your biggest video is because of me. I am your dad.
And overall, my opinion on Ricegum, it's I like Ricegum. I like some of his videos. Even though a lot of people on YouTube are not a big fan of the diss tracks, I think some of the diss tracks are funny because, I don't know, I like music. I'm really into music, and I think what Ricegum brings to the table on diss tracks is something new, and it's just his, it's his niche. It's his thing on YouTube. So everything else, the vlogs and stuff like that, not a big fan of. And I don't know, his character, it's a bit, all I could really say, he just likes to flex, and I'm not about the whole flex. But anyway, I can't wait to see what's going down. Like the tweets that are coming at him. Let me read you some of the tweets. So Ricegum tweets out more drama. LOL. He's also retweeted stuff from FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks says, "Say what you want about Rice, but at least he's straightforward. Says what's on his mind and jokes about whatever the he wants." I'm gonna have to bleep that out, otherwise I won't get monetized. Then Alyssa Violet. He also retweeted, "Oh honey, you're the biggest hypocrite. Talk shit about my friends and speak highly of yourself when you've done the absolutely worst of the worst." The Ricegum also puts up his own little tweet. "I got roasted once again. My response will be out Tuesday," which is today as I'm recording this. So it turns out as I was editing this, it's not coming out Tuesday as Ricegum tweeted this. Big surprise there. Which Jake Paul replied to his the last tweet saying, "Just be home by 10 p.m. kiddo. Have fun, dad." And then Ricegum responded to that saying, "I must be adopted because you ugly as shit." Damn. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just trying, trying to whore out this whole drama, talk about it. I'm not on the side because neither side I'm really for. I don't really follow Jake Paul, all his videos. I don't really follow all of Ricegum's videos. The only ones I follow is the ones with the diss tracks because that's what I really like about them, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, if you like this, if you like me talking about this, or do you want more of my opinion, just let me know. If you got questions, put your questions down in the comment. Please leave a like, subscribe if you loved this video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.